Brock Lesnar responds to his fans.
It's been a good farming season. I would like to thank my fans. Daisy's doing fine, and the milk is tastier than ever. I'm mostly nice to my fans, but if the fans ain't nice to me, Brock smash!
Welcome back to another Reddit video. I'm seeing a lot of posts. You guys are back to work because Lockup said posting on the Great One subreddit is work, but it doesn't pay. Some of you are not subscribed yet. That is a big issue. Subscribe to the channel.
When I'm at my kids' events, I'm just dad. And so I have to...
He's just dad. He's just dad. Daddy Brock. It's so weird that this mass human being has such a soft, nice voice.
I have to draw a line, and I do. And I started this years ago with, if I'm with my family, absolutely not. I don't take any pictures.
Good on
you.
And
I'm sorry for that. You know, and I appreciate all the fans that have followed me over the years. But I'm a human being, and
especially for that dude who lives like in a ranch, you know, from everybody. I think if you're a reasonable human being, you would see a wrestler with kids, you wouldn't approach them anyway. Maybe just a smile, wave.
I'm a dad and I'm a husband, and my kids deserve my full attention when I can give it to them, you know. So, and people are good. There's a lot of it's maybe 1 out of a million, you know, like that they're not cool with it, but they understand. And I'm
man, like I can't imagine a scenario where Brock says, no, one more word, Brock smash. And you're like, no, I do want that picture, Brock Lesnar. If that ever happened, I'm pretty sure that person, let's just say, does not exist anymore. If Brock Lesnar tells you no, you smile, you nod, and you leave. Or else you're just gonna be fed to Daisy, man. Come on.
I'm so gracious for the people to follow me, but yeah, I don't want to be dehumanized either, you know what I mean? And I'm just another guy with and I had a dream and
not just another guy, like literally nobody looks like Brock Lesnar. I understand what he means, obviously, but no.
Passion, and that's it. And that's all it takes. You got to want something really bad.
Well, man, you wanted 3 or 4 things really bad and accomplished them all.
There is actually a good Brock Lesnar quote where he said, like, if you want anything in life, you gotta work hard. These kids nowadays, they just don't work hard. It's kind of true in a way, you know. I know a lot of people from that generation, some real hard-working dudes, man. But I'll tell you this. People. This is my new gimmick, the hardest working man in the biz. Yes. Nobody in this community puts in more work than I do. And what do I get from that? You're not even subscribed to the channel. Does manipulation work on you? Why on earth is Punk laughing after a brutal powerbomb through the table? Well, that's part of the storyline we are yet to find out. He's trying to get into Roman's head. Perhaps even expose Roman Reigns. This is what he knew all along. Because he's proven Roman he was right. Every time the Usos get involved, he just proves that Punk is right about always needing his family to do his work for him. The more they gang up on him, the more he's right. He's loving it. That is a wonderful point. That is honestly a wonderful point. Couldn't put it any better due to my limited language skills perhaps, but people, yes, absolutely. Even during this moment, he said, I'm not the one who needs help all the time. And in a way, Roman was the dick in this situation because they ganged up on the dude. 3-on-1. Not fair in any shape or form. Age is just a number. 1996, 2026. Shawn Michaels looking, I don't want to say good as ever because this was like the most attractive wrestler in 1996, I'm pretty sure. Now he's old Shawn, but I mean, the physique almost looks identical, which is kind of crazy. Take the hat off. I've always thought God is fair. He made him into one of the most attractive human beings in the 90s. But you know, you had your fun. It's time to let it go, Shawn. Did AEW fire her? Ronda Rousey is not expected back in AEW anytime soon, so I have no idea about this entire situation. I heard she was there to promote something, so I'm not quite sure. She was never signed. Well, I guess there's your answer. Wouldn't be surprised if we already got some drama from Ronda Rousey because she is difficult to work with. I'm not even sure if it would be a great signing. I'm not sure wrestling fans really care about Ronda Rousey that much. You might say, well, maybe they want some MMA fans. Well, if you're a UFC fan, trust me, you're not gonna love professional wrestling if you didn't like it in the first place. To UFC fans, WWE is that fake shit dumb people watch. It's Tiffy Toe time. Not sure where we're going with this. Tiffany Stratton shuts down fans asking for feet pics. I think that's pretty weird. You know, people sometimes I wonder, we are the same species. Me, you, everybody. We are human beings. Among us, there are people who are like, Tiffy shacking, I want feet pics. Yummy, yummy, fap, feet pics. Please send it to me. I send you $5 for... Among us, people, there are fans who are watching wrestling just like me and you. Always surprises me how many different, interesting, special people we have in the community. It is pretty weird. Is Roman officially a heel? I don't think so. There's a possibility, but I feel like, CM Punk kind of manipulated them into attacking him. That was his entire plan, his entire point. So it was necessarily Roman Reigns just snapping because all of a sudden he's a bad guy again. It was just basically Roman Reigns getting tired of CM Punk's shit. And also the encouragement from the Usos. I don't necessarily believe Roman is a heel yet, although it's a big possibility and maybe even a good idea because Roman, ever since he turned babyface, he's just kinda there. Obviously outside of this rivalry. In a way, I miss the old Roman Reigns, man. If anything, maybe that's exactly what WWE needs right now during this cold phase. Hasn't he always been? I don't think so. He was just kind of a badass babyface. He was teaming up with babyfaces. That's your answer. If you have Survivor Series and Roman Reigns is part of babyface team, he's the babyface. Now he's just his own thing, not a face, not a heel. Yeah, a good way to put it, I guess. A tweener, yes, that also exists in the WWE, but he's more of a babyface. Like, he's not gonna cheat to win matches, and that's your answer. I don't think there was ever truly a tweener in the WWE. At the end of the day, you're still either cheating or not, unless it's part of your gimmick, Eddie Guerrero. You get the idea. Now somebody in the comments is gonna tell me, well, that wrestler was a tweener, and I'm pretty sure that's the case, I just don't remember. Why would they add fake abs to Oba Femi? Look at that shoe size, though. Oh my god, I could fit in their shoes. I could use their shoes as a sleeping bag. Yes! I'm pretty sure they didn't add it manually, it's just probably AI. I hate these graphics especially. We have the blue ones, we have the black graphics, and then we have these, and it's just so overdone. To me, it doesn't look like WrestleMania. It doesn't scream spectacle. CM Punk's eat face is hilarious. Yeet.
Oh, mommy, look, he's eating. That's why we came to Raw.
He said, what is he gonna do? Yeet me to death? Oh my god, I love CM Punk. He's the best. He is the absolute best. Is CM Punk the real heel of this feud? Because he sure is acting like one. It is possible CM Punk is going to turn heel. It is possible CM Punk is going to align himself with the Usos. Maybe all of this is just fakey dakies, right? And that's what's so interesting about this storyline. You have people saying Roman was always a heel. Other people are saying CM Punk is the heel in the story because both are acting like a couple of dicks. Big egos, big stakes at WrestleMania, World Championship, very personal. I love it. Even in this situation, you can't really tell, so who am I supposed to root for as a normal wrestling fan, as a casual wrestling fan? Because both in a way cross the line. The shit they're doing, they're bragging about, all of it is kind of a heel material in a way. Both are playing shades of grey in this one. It's basically up to you to who you want to see as a face, heel, or see them both as tweeners. Yes, that is a wonderful point. The story is a bit more complicated than just a babyface versus a heel. I have a feeling something big is cooking in this feud, man. Who is the most iconic character in the Great One universe? We have Ryback, Cheetos eating machine. Man, I think he easily takes spot number 1. Veer Mahan, he is coming, y'all. And he's coming hard. And the blast is gonna be unreal because when he comes... Fun times. He was coming to Raw, y'all. He was coming for many weeks. Many weeks. What else? Primo. Well, that was just kind of an easy one. Nia Jax. Well... Real hatred, people, not a meme, real hatred. Vladimir Kozlov, he loves the double E, and we love Vladimir Kozlov. Me, Vladimir Krupnik, loves Vladimir Kozlov. What else we got? What else? Brock Lesnar, maybe he's number 1. Just
at my farm right here, looking at all the cows.
We need some new ones, man. We need some new characters at this point. Nia can sit on my face. Well... With Oba getting the upper hand twice, is Brock guaranteed to win at WrestleMania? That is a good point. I can't really see WWE booking Brock Lesnar looking weak twice and then also losing the match. That makes me worry a little bit. So hopefully in the upcoming weeks, Brock Lesnar is going to get the upper hand because now I feel like there's not a chance in the world Oba is actually winning the match. Even though just a day ago I was like, he sure as hell is winning the match. Now that you said it, yeah, that's kinda not sure how to feel about that. Also, that looks like a nasty bump. Oh my god. He is selling hard, man. He's getting his money worth. I always go back to this. How many days till Mania? You want the answer. You want the answer. I have the timer. I have the timer in my hands, people. I have the timer in my hands. That's 24 days. 10 hours. 52 minutes. 48, 47. 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40 seconds till WrestleMania. We have plenty of time. The story could change. In the next couple of weeks, Brock Lesnar could F5 Oba Femi and then Oba wins at WrestleMania. I do have a feeling, people, and the feeling ain't good. I have a feeling we might get this moment of Brock Lesnar winning and Oba gets his hand raised like,
wow, this is a big man, this is a strong man. You know, respect to you. You went toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar.
That is my worry. This was not random. They purposely highlighted The Rock's picture at the background in this segment, what y'all think. So I talked about this in the previous Reddit video, but it seems like this is a big thing. Like, people legitimately believe The Rock is gonna be involved, and I don't see that happening in any shape or form, especially... Like, if it was Roman and CM Punk talking, I would be like, well, WWE might be cooking something, but now it's LA Knight, and then we saw a picture of LA Knight looking at the camera, and then The Rock is... I don't know. It seems like it was on purpose, but why would you tease fans with something you're not gonna deliver? I don't know. Seems impossible to me. He is hero one on the peon with Randy. No, he's not. I don't think so. Has Adam Pearce and his security ever actually stopped an attack? I don't think so. He likes the chaos. He secretly loves the chaos. But he is a strong, tough man who always gets involved. I appreciate Adam Pearce. Do you guys remember when Adam Pearce was first introduced as a general manager? People were like, why? How does that make any sense? And now he's such a big part of Monday Night Raw. He's a general manager who we acknowledge is a former professional wrestler, so he's not a puss. He actually... Didn't he defeat Roman Reigns? Technically. And that makes sense to me. Absolutely. You see, people, Roman Reigns did stop with the attack. He saw Adam Pearce and he said, I don't want the smoke. I don't want the smoke because this man's balls, they could pin me. Adam Pearce has the same finisher as Nia Jax. He just drops his balls on y'all. Anyway, people, thank you for watching this video. Appreciate you coming to work, giving me material. A round of applause for the viewers of the Greatness channel, The Greatness Cult. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Oh, you're cursed. The Great One, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.